Hello. Let me fix this camera. Oh, what's going on here? Hello, hello. Is this too dark? I don't know if it's too dark or not, you guys. Anyways, hello, hello. I'm gonna wait for Daniel to come in here and just give me a moment, you guys. So just a moment. Why do I look different? Okay, just a moment. Okay. Hello, hello, Daniel.
Hello, Joe.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. Thank you. I'm just like a minute behind here, but I'm bringing up the chat. Thank you for being here, Daniel.
Thank you for
Sir
having
Daniel.
me. If you'll excuse
Sir.
me a moment.
This is a two-sided coat. In case it's a very light. It's like a windbreak, one of those like it's like paper, but it's a two-sided color. I thought it was cool. Anyways, thought it was cute, and I never get to wear it, so I'm like, let me put it on. Anyways, not that anybody, not that it matters, but let's see.
I am back. I had to speak with my mother.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Hello to Daniel's mother, Sir Daniel's mama.
She's
All right.
already gone. I'll tell her you said
Okay.
hi.
Okay. Let's see. And if you would like to talk anything about your channel or anything like that, please go ahead. I'm gonna just mute this and real quick.
Um, I don't. I don't have any new content as of yet for that. Um, so no, I don't really have anything to say about the channel right now. My channel. But there is a lot of stuff there. There's a lot of content there to watch if you want to watch it. Um, some of them are super cuts, and they're all uncensored and unedited. So um, you get to see everything in real time as if you were there. And there's some cool stuff. I have some gopher turtles, snakes, um, a lot of banter between the guys. You even get to see one where our crew chief got caught in the waves with some sensitive equipment and ended up destroying it because it knocked him down while he was in the water, the ocean water out on the beach. So if you want to check that out, that's there too. Um, yeah, so there's quite a bit, but let me look at this chat here.
Wonder, is this too? Hold on a sec. I'm looking at the lighting. I don't know if we need that extra lighting or not. I put the extra light on, but I don't know if it's really needed or not. Let's see. And thank you to you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. And Pebbles, thank you for being here, Pebbles. Sink of you, sink of you. Is that delayed? Oh, I'm not live on this thing. Okay, no wonder.
Mhm.
All right. Why my face look fatter today? You know how certain days it is. It look fatter other than other days. I'm like, what? I'm just. I know they say we shouldn't point it out, but I am because it's bugging me. All right. Anyways, let's begin. I was going to use the Tarot Illuminati today. So I'm going to start with a quick collective reading. I don't know if this little coat thing is going to irritate me or not because it's short and it keeps writing up. Anyways, let's see. I know I'm
I hate
just
when that
ridiculous,
happens.
huh? Huh?
I said I hate when that happens.
Yeah, we're little short
How
things,
did you get
Daniel, then they just ride up when you move around, it just rides up. Anyways, let's see. I usually
your?
wear long stuff and long and baggy. Where this coat's like short, it's a and fitted type. And anyways, but anyways, doesn't matter. Let's see. I'm gonna actually pull some of these oracle cards that I have sitting here, and this is called the Hermit Tarot, and I mentioned it before, and I don't know if it's tarot, if it's oracle, what exactly it is, because like some words that light, what, anyways, but I like it because it's different. But it has stuff like swords, and it has wands, but I like it, so it's just something different to add to use for the collective. Alrighty. I'm going to begin the collective here. Then afterwards, we'll open it up for the free readings, and everybody gets advice from Daniel after. Unless you don't want it, then just let us know. Three popped out. And this is real thick, by the way. But three fell out here. I'm an 8, 6, and 9 come out. I think if you add it all up together, it's like a 5. But anyways, which is conflict. But conflicted. If you added up all the numbers and added up this and you get to another number, it's a 5, and that's conflicted or conflicts. And the first one, I'm too afraid to talk to you. And I just want space. And please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Okay, so all of it's I'm too afraid. I want space. Give me some time. Okay, and it says I've never felt this way before. So they need some time to figure things out. All right, so I'm not looking for love in the cards. It's just whatever comes out is all right. So let's see. I'm feeling like I'm forgetting to timestamp or something, but I forgot I don't timestamp this. Let's see. I'm not Jesus. I say that because I like you guys take tarot lightly. Just take it as a little something extra.
Like
Like
salt
salt
on the
on your
fries.
fries. Yeah.
Syrup on your pancakes.
Yeah. Faith. Hello, Faith. Let's see. Some of you could be holding on to something. I don't know. When it's weird because there's a feeling of somebody who just wants somebody for themselves a little bit. So where it says like I've never felt this way before, I'm just looking at the oracle cards along with these. It shows somebody who's almost, I don't know if they're afraid. I don't know if it's fears, anxieties, stress, whatever's going on here. I don't know if it's somebody who's not sure how to share. In a way, for some of you, this could be about somebody who's they're just not sure how to share what they have, whether it's their money, their time, their energy. It almost looks like somebody who has some deep-seated issues. And it's almost like they want to, but they're not sure how to, if that makes sense. But it is showing here, looks like somebody who wants like this new start or this, it's a promise that a better way of life is sitting here in the cards. So could be good fortune sitting here, lucrative contract, could be a new home for some of you coming through. Some of you guys, I don't know if you're learning all you can about something or going back to school, but it's almost like putting a lot of work into something or put a lot of time and energy into something, which leads to usually new opportunities, you know. But this sleepless nights, or I don't know if it's feel like you're stuck in a nightmare or what this is about. Just got to remember to, well, let me show you the first two in order here. I got to figure out how to hold it with this. Okay. Hopefully this is showing. I mean, hopefully the cards are showing. But anyways, this is saying to try and refocus your thoughts here with these cards. Try to find a way to let go of some things. It could even be expecting the worst. It could, but it is showing unfound fear for a lot of you guys. Are afraid of something. Now, it's funny because the first card out, this oracle's, I'm too afraid to talk, right, to you. So it does, the fear and anxiety is showing up. It's just, it's this feeling for you guys. Like I said, I wasn't focusing on love, but love is coming out for the collective a lot. And then also, I think like work and new opportunities also. But somebody here needs some space to figure things out. So give them space. You don't want to be all up on somebody, you know, drive them away, be all up on people. Let me see. I'm going to grab another one of these oracles here, different oracle cards. Sign. All right. If you are looking for a sign, here it is. All right, collective. There's a sign right there. You saw it? You see it? All right. It's a sign. I'm going to grab a Moonology manifestation here. Be humble. First quarter moon in Leo. All right, well, be humble. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay, there you go. Sweetest girl, hello. I'm going to grab one more, or maybe a couple more, I don't know. But I'm going to grab one hidden truth since it just seems like it's about love. And a lot of people like this hidden truth, so I'm going to grab one hidden truth here. I find you so attractive. I bet you do. Mm-hmm. I looked at the bottom. I can't be with you. Chinese fortune cookie oracle. Luck. Okay, now this one I need the reading glasses on this one. All right. Luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. Very nice. Sudden change of luck. Very nice for you. I'm not done yet. Because usually it's longer. I keep forgetting, like, not that I keep forgetting, but I'm like, wait a minute, usually it's longer. I'm not done yet, so I'm just putting some of these away, though, to get them out of my way here.
Can I suggest one?
Huh?
Can I suggest one?
Yes, please. Of course.
Twin flame.
Yes, let me grab a twin flame. All right. Twin flame. So with this twin flame, the way I use it, you guys, usually there is a runner and a chaser in every relationship. Well, usually, right? Uh, so the red cards is the runner and the yellow is the chaser. So I'm going to grab one of the yellow first, which is the chaser, whoever the chaser is in the relationship. Here is a message. I hate my twin flame. I love my twin flame. I don't want to be with my twin flame. I want my twin flame in my life. That's usually how it goes, huh? But let's see. And then a message from whoever the runner is. So that was the chaser. Now, whoever the runner is of the relationship. Let's see. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Linksy. Hello, hello. Hello, Linksy. How are you doing? Usually it's like, when I do the beginnings now, I usually do the all signs or the pick a card or something. Usually it's half an hour to a couple hours before it's opened up. So I'm like, it's still early yet. I was looking at the time. It's not even 5 o'clock. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going to open it up here in a minute, you guys. I just want to pull another couple tarot cards for some reason. It does show like spending time. This, talks about to me, this is like sharing your time, your energy, your wealth, something with other people. It's kindness, it's generosity. Shows around being around other people too. And it's actually showing it could be like whether you go to weddings, engagements, it's like a card of happiness and being out with other people. Shows people being drawn to you also. Can also kind of feel like some of you maybe appreciate the finer things in life. That is one of the meanings here too. So if any of you are wondering, you are wrong. Oh, this is that same that Hermit Tarot thing, which a lot of different cards in there, and this says, "I miss you. Do you? I guess do you miss me? I miss you. Do you?" One more. I don't want to lose you. All right. Pooja, hello, hello. All right, you guys, I am all done. I was gonna keep going, add some more because I feel like it was so short, but we are done with the collective here. I feel like it's not finished yet. I feel like one more card needs to be pulled or something. So I do want to grab one more. I don't know if you guys want to, which one it is, but I don't feel like it's finished yet. Hmm. Hmm. I grabbed some Hidden Truth already. I already grabbed that, so I want something different than Hidden Truth.
about soulmate or lovers?
I was looking at the soulmate one, so I'm going to grab the soulmate. And I grabbed a Moonology manifestation already, but let's see. I feel emotional damage. Okay, I feel emotionally and physically secure with you. Security. All right. And let's grab another one, another soulmate. We both came from similar past love experiences that needed healing. All right. All right, you guys, I am all done with the collective reading. So we're going to go ahead and open it up now for the free readings and advice from Daniel. If anybody would like to be added to the list, go ahead and ask now to be added. You'll automatically get advice from Daniel after. If you don't want it, just let us know. Just, say, no, thank you, no advice or whatever it is, Also, when you're up, I can use tarot cards, tarot dice. I have a pendulum. I also have a pendulum, wherever you want to say it. I also have yes, no coin in the Book of Answers and Lenormand. I also have Kipper, which is like it. And you can get answers from either. Let's see. If you do donate for anything, just let us know because donations do take priority, okay? So you'll be up first if you donate. Just let us know. And Linksy, thank you. Thank you. Sarah, Nicole, thank you guys. Daniel, thank you for being here. Everybody. CJ Brooks,
You're welcome.
hello. Butterfly, hello. Go ahead, Daniel.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's see. And you guys, Linksy, her other channel is A's Tarot Reading. In fact, for those of you that, if you don't know, she just posted a video on manifestation. So you might want to check it out. And she shows herself, finally. So if you guys are interested, go check out Linksy's channel, A's Tarot Readings. And then Sir Daniel's channel, Surveying BTS. So he shows different things, what a land surveyor does. If you're interested, go check him out too, you guys. All right, let's see. Tracy Scott, hello, hello. Thank you, Linksy. All right, Nicole is going to be up first. And also, if anybody would like to donate to Daniel, I do have his donation links pinned at the top of the chat. And they're also in the description box with mine. So if anybody would like to donate to either one of us, the links are right there. All right. And I do have different donation readings in the description box also if you're interested, like messages from your person or mini reading or a detailed question. So what's free today? You get either a free quick general or yes, no. One card either way, and then advice from Daniel. All right. That's what is free today. How you guys want to ask? Is it yes, no, or general? You don't look when you come in here. Oh, Nicole, you didn't look, Nicole. All right, let's see. Just 1 second. Just one moment, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do Nicole real quick here. No, I'm not trying to say real quick, but it's the yes nos are quick. So just a sec. I'm just putting this away and grabbing my other cards here. So for the yes nos, you guys, I am yes no question. I am using this deck, that has yes no right on it. If you want a general, I'll use the other deck. All right, gold cards. All right. Is A, the Leo feelings for me true? This is a maybe to me. You want the gold cards, and I pull. It's one card either way, you guys, and it's a maybe to me, leaning toward a yes, because this. I'll show you. This could be somebody putting in effort, but it's also somebody who needs to make a choice what direction to go type thing. So it could be a maybe because figuring out what to do or how, type thing. So that's why it comes out as a maybe. But I'm leaning it toward a yes since the card to me is about like putting in effort. So I'm leaning it toward a yes. Okay. Fatima, hello. And then Daniel.
You really got to see what his actions are. They're going to tell you everything you need to know. Okay? So there's a saying, words are lies and actions speak the truth. If their words and their actions aren't congruent and they're not consistent with it, then they are showing you that you aren't worth the effort. And that should bother you. So pay attention to what he's doing, how he's showing up. Is he giving you enough attention? Is he giving you enough of what you need? Um, is he matching your needs? Is he being reciprocal with effort? Is it their communication between you two? That kind of look at it from a bigger picture with a wider lens and see what it is that he's doing. And if it's starting to match up with what things that you like, and it's starting to match up with what he says he's doing, if he says that he has feelings for you and he's acting them out, then you should already know that yes, his feelings are for you are true. But if they're not matching up, you got to acknowledge that. And there are things you can do to fix it, but you really have to consider whether or not it's worth it for you. Okay? So that's what I've got for you there, Nicole. Just pay attention to the actions and the effort that he puts in. Make sure that they match up with the words he says to you. And if that's the case, you're golden. All right?
Okay. Sarah C. All right, Sarah. You were up, Sarah. Would you like a general or is this a yes no question that you have? And Moonlight. Hello, Moonlight. A general. After this, I'm going to run downstairs for a moment after I give this general to Sarah. All right. Yeah, and everybody will get the advice. If you guys don't want advice, let us know. All right, sir, you got this card. It talks about needing to move on right here. This could be the need to move on from anything that's disappointing you. It could also be seeking meaning. It could be a spiritual quest. It can talk about, I don't know which side is, okay, this more to the right. All right. I don't know why I forget every time which side to hold the card, but to me, this can also be travel, but it's showing it's a perfect time for you to start a whole new phase in life. All right. And a Daniel.
The more you hold on to, the more you weigh yourself down. A lot of life is about letting go, surrendering, and sacrificing. And if you're unwilling to do that, then you will weigh yourself down and prevent yourself from moving forward. Think of it as like you're wearing chains, and on the ends of those chains are big weights, like the ball and chain you would see the old prisoner cartoons and movies and stuff, right? So imagine each one of those things that you're holding on to, that like an old dream of yours that didn't come to fruition, or maybe um, a friendship that's no longer serving you because they're not meeting your needs as a friend, or being there as your support, or telling you the truth when it needs to be said. It's things like that. If this is draining you, then you need to let it go. If you don't, you're going to just weigh yourself down. Okay. uh, an old job, maybe an old car that just keeps breaking down every month. That you'll know what it is. Those are just examples I had for you. Things that really put a drain into your pocket, your money, or your emotional well-being, your mental well-being. You got to pay attention to these things, and it's important to keep up with it and keep the things that are good for you. Okay, you got to treat yourself like your own best friend. And what is your best friend going to do? They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you what's good for you and what's not, at least in their perspective. And what better perspective do you have on your own life than your own? So if you can do that, I think you'll do okay. And that's what I've got for you, Sarah. I hope that helps. And and you're welcome, Nicole, and you too, Sarah. Hey, Morgan. Hey, Ms. Rack. Jill stepped away for a moment, uh, if you're wondering. So she'll be back here shortly. In the meantime, don't forget, please give the like button a little love. It's it's missed you guys all day, and could use a little loving from you, as well as that notification bell, and make sure you turn it on to all so you never miss another live session with Jill here. Well, Morgan, not all who wander are lost. So don't worry, we don't have to send out a search party. And yeah, Emma, it's true. People do give up good things. Um, it's easy to allow yourself to get misguided. You know, um, especially when you're really feeling the hurt, feeling the pain, when you're feeling confused, a little overwhelmed. You're a little bit more in, what's the word? It's like being more influenced in a way. I don't remember the word, but yeah, if you allow yourself in those moments of desperation to listen to some bad advice, and you take a hold of it, and you can go with it, it can ruin some good things. So we got to try and find ourselves, you know, where we need to be, uh, which is being emotionally centered. Really, you try and be your best self by bringing in all of those unnecessary things that you're, you know, focused on, those outward things, right? Those things that are outside of yourself, and bring up a lot of emotional baggage, or you know, it's those things that you got to really let go of. And so you're not feeling so, well, desperate and anxious. And when you can bring it all in and into yourself and find your emotional center, it's easier to make good decisions for yourself, even the hard ones. So yeah, it's really important to do the work. That is true, Morgan. Just a flick of the wrist and a magic word. Akio Jill.
Okay, sorry about that.
It
And
worked.
thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
Oh my goodness, it worked. I said a magic word and you appeared.
You did?
I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. I just walked back into the room. All right.
Well, Morgan did most of the legwork. So,
Oh, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. I didn't look at the chat yet. Hello, how are you? Oh, you said I'm summoning Jill back with my magic. Okay. That's funny, you guys. Ivory, hello. Aw, Tracy. Very nice what she said to you. Very nice. Aw, Ivory, thank you. This coat, this is like I call two toned. It's like me. It's half and half. So it's dark green. But you guys can't see. I bought it because the green, so it's dark green and white, but you can't see it. But anyways,
yeah,
kind of
not
looks
in
like my
this
high
light.
school, huh?
Not in this lighting, we can't.
Oh yeah, if I turn on the other light, probably. But yeah, I guess it looks really just black right now, but it's dark green. All right,
Yeah.
let's see. So Faith, you are up next. Thank you, Linksy. All right, Faith, you're up next. And Ashley, hello. If I didn't already say hello, but I don't think that Ms. Rack. I'm just now going up through the chat, seeing who's here. And Morgan, I forgot to shout out her channel last time. Don't forget to check out Morgan and the Void, because I do it when you guys are up for your reading. That's when I'll say about your channel. That's how I remember is once you do get your reading, then. But if you don't get a reading, then I forget to. Anyways, so don't forget to check her out. And her other channel is Portraits, and her and I have done collabs. That's Morgan. Don't forget to check her both our channels. All right, general reading and advice. All right, Faith, let's do a general for you.
And thank you for the compliment, Tracy. It's a really good one.
This is a really good one. Morgan. They are Morgan. Are you serious? Because my top is half and half and your bottom is half. That doesn't sound right. But really? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. See, we be here, Morgan. You know? All right. All right. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Faith. She's like, hurry up. Faith. Let's see. The heck is this? I cannot see. What the heck? Put on these reading glasses. Are you serious? Tarot Illuminati. Tarot, it tells you about the deck. Okay. Okay. That's supposed to be in the box, not out. So let me grab you another one. But I'm
That
gonna
was a
look at the
good
card and
pull.
see. I'm gonna look at the card though and see what I feel on it because it actually has something on it. As I fumbled in the dark, you shone a light by which I could see. As I shivered in the cold, you struck a flame from which I could draw warmth. As I stumbled on the rocks, you carried me to level ground. You are my brother. You are my friend. You are much loved and greatly missed. Okay, but This is, they're writing that for somebody. But anyways, I figured let me read it. Maybe there's something on it for you. I don't know, but let me go ahead and pull you a different one here. Alexis, hello, hello. All right. Well, it could be over analyzing things. It is showing here indecision, could be over analyzing. Like I said, I could be maybe having two different choices possibly. But compromise. The card talks about compromise. The need for compromise is what's coming out here. Could also be not allowing any distractions, type thing. But that is what is coming out for you, needing to compromise. And Daniel.
Try not to get too attached to an ideal. What I mean is if you find yourself um, thinking about what the best possible scenario is, and it turns out not to come exactly to fruition, but it's still a good thing, just take the good thing. It's okay. You know, it's okay that it didn't work out exactly how you envisioned, but you still got something good. Be grateful for that. Um, don't allow yourself to feel disappointed either, because accomplishing anything is great. um, it's very hard to do. It's very hard to accomplish things, and especially in a grander field. Um, the other thing too, I want to say is when it comes down to making decisions, um, there really isn't ever a right or wrong choice. Okay. The the thing is the right choice is usually the one that you make, and it's always going to be made based on how you feel. Okay, so that being said, that means if you feel you aren't ready to make the decision, then you're going to make the decision to stay in a safer place. Okay, when you are ready to make that decision and you actually put the time and effort to think about it before you act upon it, then you have a more what's the word? You have a better foundation to build off of. Okay, and nothing can be built on a bad foundation without crumbling in the end. If you're going to build a house on sand and you don't have any rock or concrete underneath it, it's going to fall eventually because the sand moves. So if you don't have a solid foundation, you're not going to make good choices. Okay, and that goes along with what I was talking about earlier with the being emotionally centered. Um, when you're emotionally centered and you know you're actually able to practice some sort of emotional control, then you can make better decisions, more well-informed decisions. Okay, it's not about what's right, the right decision or the wrong decision. It's about whether you can make it in the first place. Okay, that's where it really boils down to. So if you're stuck on something and you're thinking about this or that, the best advice I can give you is to just make the choice. You're not going to be wrong for making the choice. It's going to be right for you for right now. And then later, you have the right to have a change of heart. If you feel it's not working out for you in the end, or it's getting a little too overwhelming, you have the opportunity to take a step back and the freedom to do the same thing. So don't be afraid to make the choice. Don't be afraid to take the leap. That's what I've got for you. I hope that helps you. And I know it was a little long winded, but I feel there's some good stuff there. So take it and run.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I was just reading at the reading. Okay, up next is CJ. All right, CJ, you are up next. All right. Yes, you can have a general. I should have been like, no. I messed up. No, you can't. Yes, of course you can. Let's see. Now we got two linksies in the chat. What's going on here? All right, CJ Brooks, facts and receipts. Let's see. And Cital or Cital pedal? I don't know. S pedal. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's see. I thought it was like, yeah, can I have a general? All right, so yay. Okay, I get it. Let's see. Okay, I think this is talking about you learning to control your emotions. Now, you know, we all need to control our emotions sometimes, right? But it talks about it. You know, this talks about this king is coming through, and this could be your energy, CJ, or somebody around you, somebody who is emotionally mature, somebody able to read other people like a book, and it's just somebody who's trustworthy. Somebody there's like it feels safe, it feels honorable, it feels like very nice, very nice. Like I said, if not a person, it could be saying, talking about you will learn to control your emotions. So I don't know if that's something you need to control or not today, but it's coming out. All right, and Daniel, Sir Daniel.
So starting out, when it comes to controlling your emotions, it's a little difficult. You're trying to build a dam in a river, a strong one at that. So you got to block the water somehow, block the emotions. And the only way to really do that is to let some of the water or the emotions out, which means you have to sit with yourself. And at an appropriate time, of course, and allow yourself to just let it go, open the dam, so to speak. Let those emotions flow through you and feel them all the way as best you can. If we're talking about a crying session or full on ugly cry and your ice cream's all messed up now, then yeah, do it. Okay? But seriously, it's really about letting those emotions go. And if you're not feeling them, then you're just locking them away in a cage and trying to forget about them, and it just doesn't work. It's just an extra baggage that you don't need, and it'll keep you from the things that you want. So take the time in order to explore yourself and let go of the things that no longer serve you. Any sort of grudge or anger, all that can be let go. Any sort of sadness, that too. You know, it's but it takes time and effort. So when you when you do it, it gets easier over time, and eventually it'll become like second nature to you. And right when that happens, it's it's going to be effortless. And you can control your emotions, and instead of reacting to situations and making them worse, you can respond to them in the proper way, and everyone walks away feeling respected, like and they don't feel violated because no one crossed any boundaries. You know, there's so many good things that come from it. So that's what I've got for you. Um, it gets easier. It does. So don't be afraid to practice this. And the last thing I want to say is patience is a virtue of kings, and there's a reason for it. So that's all I've got. Thank you for coming. What did I miss, Joe?
Oh, that's why I usually black out the camera too if I'm sitting here too, because my reactions. If I'm looking at the chat, I was looking at what Morgan's funny, Linksay's funny. They're both funny, and both daughter energy for me here. But yeah, they're just was cracking me up talking about a ferret. She thought Fruit Loops might be a ferret or something like that. She's like, "Who is Fruit Loops?" And it's funny because Linksay's nickname for him is Fruit Loops. Anyways, it was cute. I was looking at the chat, so that's what I was just, my faces are about. Let's
Well,
see.
let's hope he doesn't smell like a ferret.
Oh, yeah. Rather smell like a Fruit Loops. Because Fruit Loops they do smell good.
Yeah.
I was looking at that. Okay. All right, Lixie. All right, you are up, Lixie. It smells like flowers and laundry detergent. What the hell's he doing? Rolling around in a damn flower field? What you mean smells like flowers?
I mean, if you smell like a ferret, you're gonna do everything you can to get that off of you.
That's right. People tuning in like, what the ferrets and flowers? What are they talking about in here? Okay, let me see. A
Wholesome stuff.
general. All right, Linksay. Girl, you don't know tall. It look no tall with the person you dealing with ain't tall. Mine 6'6", that's tall. Anyways, let's see. Now wrestle around with him too. Get him in a headlock too. But anyways, let me see. A leg lock, not headlock. I mean a leg lock with my legs around his anyway. Let's see. And if he happens to be listening, hello. You never know what past person is watching. You just never know who finds you or who's watching, or because I have put this out in my Facebook too, and different things. So, and next door, like in the neighborhood, just like there's a couple, one or two neighbors that come in here or something like that. It's like you just never know who's watching or who's in here. So I'm like, hmm.
There was an old master sergeant from the Marines that used to teach in my ROTC class when I was in high school, and he said, "It doesn't matter what you do; somebody saw it."
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, and that I my looks, my like I look fatter. Why my face fatter today? Why did Because you just never know who's watching. I shouldn't care though, but I do. But yeah, you never know. Like say somebody's watching, right? Somebody sees it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Even when you think you're alone, you can trip up that stairway. Somebody saw it.
yeah. You trip around, look around. Anybody see me? All right, let's see. All right, so this is showing to me that you guys, Linksy. This comes out with like needing to make a choice. I don't know. And addictions. Addictions is always coming out. Please don't tell me you're a drinker or do drugs or something like that. You seem like the most innocent little, cute little thing, smart little girl. Please don't tell me. I mean, don't have me fly all the way over there to shake it out of you. You know? I'm getting tired in my older age. Don't have me fly all the way over there and do that. I gotta preserve my energy, okay? Let me see. Okay. I don't think so either, but why you keep coming up with addictions for you? Like all the time. Which I know there's other addictions. You know, it could be the sugar or on the phone. If you're always on your phone, type thing. You know. So there's that one I'm talking about. Anyways, to me, this is about needing to make a choice. So stop over analyzing. I mean, it could be uncertainty about something, but you also have this one here too. And this can be a balance of home and work. It could be working too hard, multiple jobs, but it talks about needing to find balance. And also, you know, it's telling you to watch for opportunities in unlikely places. So you never know where the next opportunity is going to come, right? So watch for them in places you wouldn't think they would happen. All right, and Daniel.
So
Oh, wait, hold up.
hold up.
You see what Linksy said? Okay, now, Linksy. All right, now. All right, sorry.
Um, what was my train of thought? I lost my ticket, but you know. Um, so yeah, okay. You're at a time of your life where the whole world is pretty much opened up to you. Okay, you have the ability to realize your potential far better than most of us here. You're still young. That means you have a lot of life ahead of you and a lot of choices to make. And you're making one every second of every day, whether you know it or not. All right. And you were talking about with manifestation in your video earlier. I did watch it. Okay. And it was good. I liked it. And I liked how you did your edits and all that too. It was good. Um, so I enjoyed it. And I agreed with most of it as well. And thank you for making it. um, what you do will manifest in the future as something that you're currently doing. Okay, if you're focusing on negative things, then you will have a negative outcome in the future because it will manifest that way, right? You, and if you do positive things, make positive choices, then positive outcomes will inevitably manifest in the future, right? So that's the funny thing though about manifestation is like so many. It comes in so many forms. It comes as a passion you have or a hobby that you like to do. These things are things that you should be paying attention to because they tell you about yourself and what it is that you're good at and what it is you like to do. Right? Excuse me. And that yeah, those things are important. And so are the things that you dislike and the pet peeves you have. These things also tell you who you are, what your boundaries are, what you will not tolerate, what are deal breakers. You know, it also tells you, it teaches you um, what it is to look for and small little signs of body language, right? When you first meet somebody, whether or not this person is a good person or not. And that is something you will learn how to do so long as you go out and you socialize a lot. But you can tell whether somebody's going to be good for you within the first 5 seconds of meeting them. Believe it or not, you can tell whether you like someone in 5 seconds. And so far as I know, it has remained true for me. Um, there are people I don't like that I do not associate with, even old friends, because of who they turned into. So these are, but excuse me, backtracking a little bit here. These are manifestations in your life that are happening to you. Okay. And what you do with them will, I want to say, Well, the best word is it will manifest the outcome you're looking for, or the outcome you will inevitably end up in because of the choices you make now. Okay, so that's basically where I'm going with it. I know I kind of went off on a tangent there, but I hope you get the main point there. Um, don't be afraid to make choices and do everything you can to realize the potential that you have while you still have it. Okay, that's what I've got for you, Linksy. I hope that helps you, and thank you for coming in and doing the list.
And Alphonse, hello, hello, Alphonse, and very nice. You had dinner last night? Mm-hmm. I bet
Good,
you did.
that's good. Good to hear. Glad that one went well for you.
Yeah, very nice for him. And you guys are funny. Linksy and Morgan and all you guys crack me up. It's silly. All right, Butterfly, and you are welcome, Linksy. And we like you too. We like you too.
Dang, Morgan, that's cold.
Push him off the wall. Sorry. He gave you oh, Linksy. Oh, you're messing around. Okay. I was gonna ask, was it a good injury or a bad injury? What you talking about? Okay. All right. You guys are silly. Yes, Alphonse, you can be added to the list tonight. All right, Butterfly, let's go ahead and give you a general reading here. Sorry, look, I'm reading the chat over here. All right. Did you cook dinner, by the way, Alphonse? Did you say that she went over to your place for dinner? Let me see. Let me scroll back up.
I think he did. I think she
And
did.
had, oh, he just said they had dinner last night. Okay. So I don't know if they went out for dinner or if they cooked. Because Alphonse, I don't know how far you are from me, but it's been a long time since anybody cooked my ass dinner. Shoot. Where are you at, Alphonse? Well, shoot.
Well, if you followed my advice, that she did go over to his house and brought a bottle of wine.
Oh, they went out to dinner.
Oh, well, hey, baby steps, Al.
Yeah.
You can't always get the ideal, which is what I was telling you to do. But as long as it works out for you in the end, you think of it as a process, and you go slow with it, you'll do okay.
Let's see. So two cards because I don't know. I feel like pulling two. So you got two cards here, Butterfly. I think this is saying that you're going to learn to control your emotions. And this also is talking about like stepping up, being bold, taking the initiative on something. It could be reaching out to obtain your goals because it is showing like new opportunities, new adventure here for you. So it's very nice. Now there's this king energy. I don't know if it's about the energy of this king, there's somebody who's trustworthy and honorable, able to read other people like a book, somebody who's emotionally mature. That's always nice. Or if it's just about you learning to control your emotions. But new adventures, new opportunities showing up. So just be bold, take the initiative on things. Is what it's saying. Like be brave. All right. And Daniel.
So it seems like this is going to be the topic of the night. Emotional self-control and being emotionally centered. Um, so I hope you were listening to the advice beforehand. I'll go over it briefly, but it takes time to do that, and it gets hard at first. What was the one on the left? Or
Um,
you're right.
and we have King of Cups and Ace of Wands.
Eight of Cups and Eight of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jill.
Okay.
When you feel ready to move on to something, um, you'll know it deep down. It's like an inner knowing. Um, moving away from things that no longer serve you, moving towards better opportunities. Um, you may be seeing something right now, even that really piques your interest. Maybe you should explore that, and it wouldn't hurt to, yeah, at least a little bit. You know, do some research online or something if this really intrigues you, and it's worth looking into at least. Okay. Um, back to the emotional control. This is this is something that I just learned today, and it's some advice. I look up a lot of advice in philosophy and stuff like that. If you didn't know, um, and this is advice that I heard today, and that is when you are trying to do something, and it doesn't matter what it is, you're trying to accomplish something, or you are trying to give to someone in a relationship, let's say, or maybe you are just trying to pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and get on your own 2 feet and start walking again. It's like knocked you down. The key to moving forward, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're emotionally off balance, is to come to each situation and each moment as you are. And if you need to find somebody to help you, so at least to talk to you, do that. If you come as you are and they are willing to help you, and you're not wearing some sort of mask or omitting some sort of details about your situation, they're going to help you if they're the right person for that. And usually the universe gives that to you, so long as you seek it. So if you come as you are, you will get better. And when you get better and continue to get better, you will eventually find yourself where you want to be. And then it goes double with new adventures, moving on to better pastures, and doubling down on some sort of opportunity that came your way that you don't want to let go of because it could help you make more money. It's some sort of event that is one of it once in a lifetime. Like these things matter, and it matters the most when you come as you are and be authentic with yourself. Because if you don't, then it becomes muted and almost negligible. So if you come as you are, you're going to do just fine, and you're going to be where you need to be. Okay, that's what I've got for you there. Um, I hope that helps you, and thank you for coming.
Okay. And Alphonse, very nice. You had a bottle of wine with dinner. Very nice. Bottle of tequila might have been a little bit more fun though than a bottle of wine. But hey. All right. Let's see.
Get the
Oh,
one with the worm in
Emma.
it.
Emma, that song, Come As You Are. I know that song. If I could sing, I would sing it, but I'm not a singer. I wish I could. It'd be nice if I could sing. I mean, everybody can sing, but sing well. That's a different thing. Sweetest girl, you're going to be up next. Now, that song's going to be in my head, Emma, because, he from where I'm from, Seattle. All right, in general. So many great things came out of Seattle. Starbucks, everybody loves Starbucks. I mean, that's too expensive for me because, I'm frugal. But and then the Microsoft and Amazon, everything out of Seattle. Y'all, this is a place to be. You know, you know. And there's so many bands, so many actors, actresses from out of Seattle. Anyways, Chris Pratt, that I think he's one, and anyways, bunch other people. Let's see. Is it Chris Pratt? I think one of them guys, one of them Marvel. Anyways, and I have that other guy in my head, but anyways. Hmm. Sweetest girl don't seem so sweet right now. I don't know why. Sweetest girl with your name there, sweetest girl. I'm looking at the card. I'm like, you don't seem so sweet. I don't know why. I'm not saying you're rude or mean or anything like that. But okay, maybe it's just self-sabotaging energy. I don't know if you self-sabotage things, or if this is like some type of dishonesty, or something like that. You lying? I'm just gonna put it out. You lying? I don't know. It could be that, or just self-sabotaging things. I mean, this could also indicate like somebody who's driven by their own wants and not really thinking carefully. Trying to see. I think. Oh, wait, hold it up closer. No, it's not the 7, but it's the 5. The 5 of Swords came out. All right, Daniel. Sorry.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Okay. Doesn't that also speak of conflict?
I mean, number 5, it can. Yeah.
And it's also a number of change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes me think of trauma response for some reason. That popped in my head. Um, but it's like self-sabotaging behaviors or disassociative behaviors. Where you make excuses towards people. When the day of an event comes up that you agreed to, just not to go, and whether they're valid or not. That's something that's a self sabotage right there. Um, and it can be coming from trauma responses. So something's happened to you in the past where someone you trusted betrayed you. Um, it can leave a scar. We all know this, right? But what we don't know is it can cause us to act or react in ways that are non-conducive with who we really are because we're afraid of getting hurt, right? And the best way to avoid getting hurt is to prevent it from happening in the first place, which means don't do the things that you say you're going to do or hang out with the friends you're going to hang out with because sometime in the past something happened and you're petrified or afraid that it's going to happen again. You see a lot of people who nearly drown stop swimming for a reason, and that's it. The logic behind it is sound. If I could, since I nearly drowned in this water, if I don't go swim in it, then I won't drown. Yeah, okay, that works, but you won't experience swimming. You won't get to experience playing volleyball in a pool with friends. You miss out on things. And if you can catch these behaviors and you act, you know, on working on those behaviors and the whole root behind them, it'll get better, and you'll start to experience the things you want again. And a lot of people have done, they've done these things before. Like if you've ever been in a romantic relationship with somebody and they broke up with you, or you broke up with them, that right there, that can cause trauma, and it can prevent you from having or fully trusting in someone again if you allow it to. So that's what I've got for you there. Um, I hope that helps you. The first step to solving a problem is acknowledging there is one. Then you can work from there. All right. And thank you for coming.
Just a moment.
Yeah, I've heard that before in a church environment as well, Emma. It's all about welcoming people with open arms and being accepting of them as they are. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that if somebody doesn't feel warm welcome when they go into a community, they're not going to continue coming. And they kind of want you to keep coming. So come if you accept someone as they are, they'll feel more comfortable and safe, and they'll continue to come around. So that's why they do that in church. That's why they talk about that.
All right. Tracy, you are up next, Tracy. Feels like my hair is growing pretty quickly. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I feel like it is. But it's brushed out too. When it's not brushed out and more curly, then it looks shorter. But it's okay.
I think that's a good length.
I want a little bit longer, but thank you. Yeah, I like it. I'm starting to like it more. But I noticed that I'm like, damn, it's grown pretty quickly. I feel. But anyways, yeah. All right. Just a second. And Tracy is not answering, I guess. So if Tracy's not here, then Pooja, you're up next. All right. Why does that thing have to be so far away? Like this hard to reach it. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I'm sliding around over here. Don't mind me on this chair. Alrighty, Pooja, General, the book. Oh damn, I gotta slide around some more. Hold on. All right, over in the corner. Okay, you are welcome, sweetest girl. Thank you for being here. Y'all know, keep in mind, remember, I am not Jesus. I'm Jill. I don't know about Sir Daniel, but I'm not Jesus. Now, I like to say that because I just would like you guys to take tarot lightly, right? Just take it a little something extra, like salt on your fries or something, a little something extra, all right? And,
Powdered sugar on your French toast.
huh?
Powdered sugar on your French toast.
There you go. See, and Daniel will be saying that. So he like salt on your fries, and he's like powdered sugar on your French toast. Exactly. I like it. Yes, very nice. Just a very nice. All right, you guys. And if you don't mind giving this a like, I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out Daniel's channel too, Surveying BTS. You can go there, subscribe, and watch a couple of his videos. He's got snakes, lions, bears. No, but there is snakes. But all right. And Linksy, also, I just want to say, you guys, don't forget to check out her other channel, which is A's Tarot Readings. She just uploaded today a video on manifestation. So Go check her out. All right, let's see. Oh, Tracy. Okay. So Tracy, I see it. How I not see it? Did I just skip over Tracy completely? Or I know I called you and then I said since Tracy isn't answering Pooja, right? I don't know, Tracy. I'm sorry. I see it now. I didn't a minute ago. I'm going to do, since I have the book out, I'm going to do the general real quick with the book. Explore it with playful curiosity. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the cat wants back in. All right. And that is a general with the book. All right. Okay. And then a Daniel.
Was it a clip from the page of Book of Answers?
What?
Was it a flip from the Book of Answers?
Yeah.
Can I see it again?
I already shut the book.
Oh man, this rain. Sorry, I'm stuck in the truck in the rain. It's really loud.
Oh, you know what? I can rewind it here because I already forgot. What did it say, Tracy? Or excuse me. What did it say, Pooja? I'm trying to rewind it, but I cannot find it now on this dang thing. Wow, I can hear it now, Daniel, the rain on the truck.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had to park
explore
under a
it.
tree.
There we go. Explore it with playful curiosity. Thank you. Thank you, Pooja. All right. Daniel.
Try to explore things with the energy of a child. Now, I'm not talking about the maturity of one, but the energy of a child. Um, you want to have fun with everything you do. When you have fun in all things in your life, you're truly living a happy life. Laughter is really the greatest medicine. You're spreading laughter and joy everywhere you go. You're helping people along with you, and that's a great thing. Um, Something to be proud of. You know, comedians have a job for a reason. Okay, they say some of the darndest things, and you wouldn't necessarily expect in a normal conversation. Whether it kind of speaks the truth of the human condition, and it's funny. You know, they have a career because people enjoy that. They enjoy seeing some guy make a fool of himself on stage, whether he's right or wrong about what he's saying, and that's okay. He's enjoying himself. He's doing what he loves, and he's acting with the energy of a child, being creative. That's not an easy thing to do, comedy. So that's just an example of it, though. I mean, like, I'll use another one, romance, okay? If you're going out on a date with someone, what is the likelihood of you having a second date with them, and why? Well, if you go out and they're boring, you can't have a conversation with them, or they're looking at their phone the whole time, The likelihood of going out with them again, very low, if at all. But if you go out, you have fun, you can hold a conversation, you're laughing together, and it's everywhere you go, you know, you're spreading the joy together. People see it, they want to be a part of it. Yeah, you're going to go on a date with them again. You want to be around people that you have fun with. People want to be around you if they have fun with you. Now there are other reasons too. If you're really good at something, a certain skill that no one else really has. Yeah, it's good to have someone like that in your life. But you typically hang out with people you have the most fun with. So if you want to be that person, the person that someone has the most fun with, all you got to do is just go out and enjoy yourself. Let yourself go. Okay? And definitely comes better from a place of being emotionally centered. So if you're having trouble with that, I would work on that. And that's what I've got for you there. Um, don't be afraid to act a fool every once in a while. Okay? It's fine to cut loose. Just don't, all things in moderation. Okay? And that's what I've got for you. Thank you.
Kristen. Hello, Kristen. How are you? And Grethel. Hello, hello. Tay. Hello, Tay. All right, Tracy. Excuse me. Um. So Fatima. I guess Fatima's next. Oh, good, Tracy. Good. And you are welcome, Pooja. Thank you. Thank you for being here, you guys. All right, Fatima. Free yes, no, or a quick general. And good, Kristen. Should I get? Oh, all right, Fatima. Let's see. Let's see. Now, you know, take tarot lightly, all right? Take it as a little something extra. Let's see. And good again. Again, good, Tracy. Let's see. Fatima. Well, See, now I would have said a maybe or a no. So it's confusing a little, but I mean, this says yes. So around the card, see right above my finger, it says yes. But this card for me is not really a yes card. This card for me is more of a maybe. That's how the card feels to me. So you can take it as what, the yes, or you can take it as a maybe. It's up to you. I know it's confusing. But that card, one of the means that card could possibly be kind of like stubbornness can keep you from right timing of things, or it can be about not seeing something. Maybe there's something you're missing type thing. So, anyways, Daniel is up. All right.
So I have a lot of opinions on that. Um, I can gloss over a few of them only. Um, for one, if there's no excitement in your relationship, neither of you are putting the effort in order for you to actually, you know, make it work, find some sort of compromise, then yeah, I would suggest you do that. Because in the end, what it boils down to is when you're in a relationship with somebody, the dating and courtship never ends. And it should never end. That's how you guys build rapport. It's how you guys stay closer together. It's how intimate things happen. You have to date each other. You have to flirt with each other. That's what keeps the excitement alive. Okay. You also have to have a little space from each other when you're going to work, for example. You shouldn't be on each other's phones, sending each other messages or calling each other. You should be spending that time being at work, doing work things, right? That way, you have something to talk about. When you get home and you're in front of each other, eating food, eating your dinner, then it helps create bond. When you work on problems together and talk about the good and the bad things, right? If that's not happening, then I do suggest that you think about that, okay? But I also would suggest this, putting in a little more effort to see if it changes. If he completely stonewalls you out, I'm assuming it's a he, this spouse of yours, Fatima, then and you don't see any hope in it, and you've tried for, I don't know, 20 times, whatever the breaking point is for you, then then I would suggest you get it. You can't stick around with somebody that isn't excited about you and you aren't excited about them. It's not fair for either of you. But if you can fix this, I suggest you do. At least try it. Because either way, it's hard finding someone new or sticking with what you got. Either way, it's going to be hard. There is no easy way out. But you do have choices and the freedom to make them. So keep those things in mind. And I hope you do well. And I hope this helps. And thank you for coming.
And Tay, thank you, Tay. Tay Bucks. What you mean? First time. I have plenty of videos. I've shown my face a lot on here, but I guess you didn't see those videos. Just 1 second. All right. And make sure you guys are caught up live, because even myself, I wasn't caught up live on this tablet. So make sure that little dot is red. If it's white next to the live, then it means you're not caught up all the way. Tracy, you said you got skipped by accident. I thought I did you. Didn't I do you either before or after puja? Yeah, because you said I like the book of answers and cards you picked for me. So what now? Then what do you mean by that you like the book of answers that I picked for you? Hold on, do I have this on? Okay. You said didn't hear it, sorry, not read. So what now? What do you mean by, then what do you mean by that you like the book of answers that I picked for you?
Jill,
I'm trying to figure out, did I miss? Yeah.
I don't know if we did Tracy.
Because who did I do the book of answers? Was that Pooja? Because Tracy said I like the book of answers and cards you picked for me. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
I'm confused as to who I did and who I didn't do now. Linksy, do you happen to remember? So, Tracy, if you can just answer, what did you mean by that? That you like the book of answers that I chose for you? What do you mean by that then, if you didn't hear it or see it or anything? Y'all be confusing me. Yo, sister Tay Bucks. Well, I don't know what you look like. What do you look like? Now I want to know. Okay. So, I'm sorry, you guys. Who is up next? Is it uh Moonlight?
Yes, it's Moonlight.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Daniel. All right, Moonlight. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I'm like, who asked for a general? And then why would Tracy say I like the 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 page in the book or whatever you picked for me? That's why I'm all confused. But Moonlight, go ahead and post if you're still here. So the general in the book was for Pooja, probably, but then Tracy thought maybe it was for them. Or see, that's
I
why I'm
think I
confused.
think that's the case. Yeah.
But then Kristen said I did Tracy. That's what I thought I did. I did them both. I'm pretty sure I did them both, one right after the other.
Oh.
Right, I remember that, Tracy. I thought you weren't there. I called for, but then you said thank you or something for the book, and that maybe I thought the book was for you. I know I was doing it for Pooja, but since you said thank you, I think I maybe thought it's possible. I did the general and then the book for Tracy. Okay, and I did Tracy. Sarah saying too. Y'all be trying to get me confused. I'm all right. Thank you. Okay, so Moonlight's not answering. I see. So Natalia, you are up next. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Kristen. Shit. I don't remember. I don't know. Because we do one after one after one. So I'm like, I'm just going off what you said, Tracy. So you were saying you accept the book or the cards. All right, Tracy. So what I'm gonna do is just let's go ahead and give you a book of answers, Tracy. I'm confused myself here. People saying I did you, you're saying I didn't do you, and I am confused. So I'll just give you a book of answers. Let's see. This is for Tracy. Thank you, Tay. You got to add on about 20 years to that number, but thank you, thank you. All right. Tracy, settle it soon. You heard? Settle it soon, Tracy. Okay. And then I'm going to give it to Daniel.
That's a short one. It's mainly telling you that you're going to have the opportunity that's going to come up shortly to take care of something, and whatever that is for you, you're going to have the opportunity to do it. You just got to have to seize it and keep your eyes open for it. Okay, and it's probably not going to come like you would expect it to, and it usually doesn't. Our imaginations can go wild, to come up with wild things too. And, reality kind of, it kind of laughs at that, and it'll it'll surprise you. So just keep an eye open, and if it feels like an opportunity to you, then you should probably take it. Okay, so that's what I've got for you there, Tracy. Um, don't be afraid to take that leap, and well, if you are a little afraid, maybe you should just close your eyes first. Maybe have someone push you. I hope that helps you. Jill, I have time for a few more people. Um,
Okay.
I will have
Okay, you
to.
guys.
I have to be up
So,
at like 4 in the morning.
all
So,
right. So, a couple more people for Daniel, and then he's got to tick off, you guys. So, Miss Rack, if you are still here, you are up next. Excuse me, Natalia. I'm sorry. Natalia, you donated. I'm sorry, you are up next. All right. So I'm sorry, Ms. Rack. I forgot Natalia donated. So Natalia would be up. Didn't get any notification, so that's right. Must be PayPal. Hey, Daniel, that's good for going to sleep. That rain on the truck there.
yeah,
It's
you
like,
should hear the thunder noises and see the lightning bolts.
yeah, it's relaxing. I actually like that sound, like the rain sound, to play almost in the background. It's like, I've always wondered if I should be playing music or something in the background. Nothing weird or silly, but just something calming, almost like that.
Yeah,
Because it's almost
but
like it's playing in the background, and I like it.
not a bad idea. It's actually a great idea. Kind of
Yeah.
crack.
All right. So Natalia is not answering. So Ms. Rack, let's go ahead and give you your general, Ms. Rack.
Portable background music. Ah, no.
Oh, very nice. That sounds kind of familiar, Morgan, what you just said there. All right, Ms. Rack. And I see Natalia, you popped up now. All right, so I'm gonna grab you right after. Well, Daniel's gonna go after me with Ms. Rack here, but Ms. Rack, this shows like this is kindness and generosity. This could be a gift or material gain that's unexpected. Now, this card is about like sharing your time or your wealth or your, your energy with other people. Very nice here. Shows being sensitive to the needs of other people also. But nice because it might be some type of material gain that's unexpected, maybe coming in. Could be a pay raise, could be paying off a debt. So very nice. And Daniel.
So there's a concept in Christianity called tithing. Okay, and the idea of tithing is to give to someone just for the sake of giving to them. Something like 10% of yourself. Okay, and expecting nothing in return for it. They say they usually say it's like 10% of your wealth. Well, a lot of people associate wealth with money, but that's not typically the case. There are many things that make up the wealth of who you are: your time, your energy, your effort, your knowledge, your ideas, your creativity. Uh, just some of the many things that make up who you are. And if you give just 10% of that to someone else, and now a lot of people would give more because that's their life purpose is to give to others. Either the gift of knowledge, like a teacher, or the gift of life, like a firefighter, EMT, doctor, nurse, you name it, right? Um, they're giving their time and effort to that cause a lot more than you know people typically would. As a matter of fact, in life, you are not required to give anything to anybody. But just because that's true does not mean that you don't have the freedom to give to people anyway, if that is something that makes you happy. And typically, when we share with others, it does make us happy. And it allows the opportunity for them to share with us because it builds rapport. And rapport is important in relationships of all kinds. So if you're having trouble with giving, try not to limit it to so little, like money. Try to expand that mindset to, well, I can give them my time. I can be their support. Listen to them in their dark moments. Be the shoulder to cry on. I can cook tonight. No one else has to. These little things matter. So choose what's right for you in the moment. And I hope that helps you. And thank you for coming.
All right. So I don't know, Natalia. I think you are here, right? I think Sophie Abba. Hello, Sophie Abba. All right, let me. Oh, Tracy. Okay, Tracy. You will be up after Natalia since donations do take priority. Thank you. I hope you heard the generating I did end up doing for you with the book. Just a couple minutes ago. Hopefully you heard that. Um, Kayla, hello. I think I just said it, but just in case I didn't. All right. Romance, Angel, Hidden Truth, Volume 2 in general. Alrighty. All right. Romance, Angel first here for Natalia. All right. Alrighty then. All right. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I know it's kind of hard to see because the light is kind of dark here, but it says new love. And then Hidden Truth, Volume 2. I miss hearing your voice. Okay. I miss hearing your voice. I was looking at the chat. Okay. I want you so badly. I grabbed another one for you to say thank you. Want you so badly. All right, let's get you a general reading here. And then everybody gets advice from Daniel after. If you don't want the advice, you guys let us know. All right. It's about setting goals and working towards those goals. And if you do that, it shows you will be successful. Very nice. If you're not already, because this comes out with this queen. This queen energy could be someone who's a very hardworking career type person. and somebody who is sensitive to the needs of other people. And peace comes out. So this queen, in my opinion, there's like peace around this queen, tranquility. But somebody who's generous, that set goals, work towards them, and that leads to success. All right, and Daniel.
Um, if you're doing this for a person that you spend time with, the easiest way to know if someone is interested in you is to see if they're putting effort in. Someone's actions need to match their words. Okay? Words are lies and actions are the truth. So if their words don't match their actions, then they're lying to you. And that is someone you do not need to be spending time with. Okay? If this is someone you're not talking to right now, um, I would caution using the card readings that you just got as an excuse to reach out to them. If this person is so the ones that decided that things didn't need to go any further, if they were the ones who broke up with you, I would caution reaching out because of this. Um, the reason is because if you're doing that, it's likely coming from a place of desperation or anxiety, and we make bad choices or not so good choices when we come from that place. We say things that we don't really mean, or we say things that could put us in deeper trouble. Even if they come out with good intentions, it can come across the wrong way. Um, we tend to give off a vibe when we're around other people as to what we are feeling currently. And it's important to know that because that means that you can feel what someone else is feeling and they can feel what you're feeling about themselves, yourself, that person, this dog. You know, it's easy to read it on someone's face and feel the energy coming off of them. And they can do the same for you. So if you're not in an emotionally centered place, they can feel that. All right. So I don't see any extra details here of what your situation is. So I'm just going to assume that it says new love. It could be a new person. If this is a new person, so long as you guys are interacting with each other and actually trying to talk and see to and see each other, there should be no worries. Allow it to progress and flow naturally. You want this to be organic. You don't want to force this. And if you have to force it, well, you may not like the result you get out of it. Metal may be very hard, but if you put enough force on it, it will be pushed out of shape. It will become misshapen. Steel can bend if you put a lot of force on it. So be careful with what you do. I'm not sure who the person is. Oh, well, it could be somebody thinking about you. You'd be surprised how much of an impression that you make in someone's life. You don't typically forget someone that's important to you, not unless you get hit in the head. So this is probably someone who misses you if you don't know who this is. All right, that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps you. Um, and thank you for coming and for the donation.
And Sophie, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. You guys are silly. I'm looking through the chat and stuff. All right, let me see. Up next is going to be Tracy. All right, Tracy, I did see your donation, so thank you. And you guys, just to let you know, Daniel's donation link, it's pinned at the top of the chat along with mine. It's also in the description box, and it's just right under mine, Daniel's links. So if you'd like to donate to him, his links are there also, just to let you know. All right. And Tracy, you're up. So just let me know what you're donated for. And I saw where Grethel, where you said that you're excited for your turn. So good, good. I'm too. I'm too. You're not up just yet. I know I said your name, but not just yet. But I just let you know that I saw the comment or the, I don't know what you call it. I just a general. I was trying to tell you earlier that I like either choice for a reading. So yeah. I figured that out, and then that's when I gave you the book of answers. So hopefully you saw that, and I'm sure there was probably advice after too. So hopefully you were able to hear that. No, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you. No, I apologize. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Okay, Tracy, let's see here. And if you want to pick an oracle card, you are more than welcome. You can choose an oracle card. I have them, different ones. They're listed in the description box. So if you're interested in picking one, feel free to. The CJH Entertainment. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. You will be up after, right after Tracy. All right. Wait a minute, I think. Making sure, I believe. Yep.
I do have to go after this next person.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and. Okay, Tracy, you missed it. All right. So let's go ahead and get a general for you. Okay, well, thank you, you guys. All right, thank you. Let's see. Got some Aries energy coming through. This is all about like stepping up and taking charge, and it feels like taking charge of your happiness. Feels like stepping up, new opportunities, new adventure. It talks about being bold, taking the initiative, you know, and it also talks about somebody who is disciplined and structured, and it could be you or someone around you. It speaks of this emperor type energy. So oh, where'd he go? Okay, hold on. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I got
So
booted.
this emperor energy is coming through, and also this energy of when it talks about something new, this could be like some type of new, like this intense emotional experiences. hmm This can be like being swept off your feet. I mean, it keeps saying new. So if you're looking for new, it talks about something new coming in, possibly sweeping you off your feet and having intense emotional experiences. Now, it could also be saying if that's what you want. Like if you want, you can be somebody who sweeps somebody off their feet also. You can step up and take charge and be bold and all that, because taking the initiative and being bold is sitting here. So if that's something you want, it could be saying, hey, you take charge, you know, take the initiative and all that too. Let me show you a couple of cards at a time. Comes out with there's some anxieties. I don't know if it's sleepless nights. I don't know if it's like you feel trapped or restricted in some way, but it could be a little lack of self-confidence. Not sure, but it's saying to remain calm and strong. And then you said, and then you also had this one. Aries is the guy I see, but it's not a fairy tale relationship. Okay, because it's coming through with like being swept off your feet type energy. Where'd he go again? He keeps being kicked off. I want to see what this top card is. And then there's this king coming through now too. And this is usually somebody who's emotionally mature, somebody who's able to read other people like a book. This can be talking about a trustworthy, honorable, devoted type person, or it could be a safe situation type thing. Now, another meaning would be like learning to control your emotions. So that can be a meaning as maybe you are going to be learn to control your emotions. And now, you know, this, if it's not about being swept off your feet, there is another meaning to this card besides just being swept off your feet type thing. And it can be having high expectations. You know, I don't know if you have high expectations of others or not. So if that meaning makes more sense than the being swept off your feet, it could be saying that your expectations could be a little bit high. And sometimes, you know, if we have our expectations too high, then who is going to meet them? You know? So it could be something like that too. But it can also be something to do with almost like inspired to take charge of your life. So that is another meaning to it. But that is what's coming out. And then you said, yeah, this Aries that's coming through is the type that's like someone who's disciplined and structured, and it's like a leader, someone who steps up, takes charge. And you have this sitting here, this card, and this card talks about living the dream happily ever after. Talks about security, and stability also. And you also have this moving on to calmer waters with this card. This is improvements, things looking up. Another meaning to that card is to cut your losses and move on. That is another meaning to the card too. But it can also be travel, relocation type thing. But either way, it is showing improvements there. And then you mentioned, okay, and which oracle card would you like? Thank you. Thank you. You need to hear that? Oh, good. High expectation. Yeah. You don't need to continue to put up with the BS. This is true. That is true. Yes, yes. All right. I'm going to give you a couple because I was already offering you one anyways. I was saying, would you like one? And then you said you're going to donate for one. So you're going to get a couple because I wanted to say thank you. All right, let's see. I'm going to start off with one of these. My favorite is these Chinese fortune cookie oracles. And they have the Chinese dragons on them. That's my favorite ones. So let me grab one of those. They're just general. So we'll see what comes out with this one. Love. Oh, I need to put the reading glasses on for these. Okay. Let's see. Love. Love is in the air, a great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. Talks about love. And then I'm going to grab one of these Moonology manifestation cards. I'm not done yet. I'm going to grab you another one too, because I also want to say thank you and I apologize earlier the confusion. This says, let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. All right, so let your fears dissolve. And then one more, which are these right here. This moon witch oracle or something like that. Let me see. Oh, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And this one is sign. I don't know why. I went like I just felt like this is going to come out, but sign. All right. If you are looking for a sign, here it is. That's exactly what the card says. If you're looking for a sign, here it is.
That came out in the collective.
Yep. All right. And a Daniel.
So here's the thing. When it comes down to relationships, there are times where you're going to have to be in conflict with each other, and you're going to have to face it if you want things to get better, or certain behaviors that you or he that are showing up from you guys need to be handled. Things that aren't good for the us equation. I mean, column. Okay, so you got to work together as a team, and sometimes as a team you got to butt heads. Usually things do work out pretty well with someone that is right for us and we're right for them, but that does not mean that there will not be complications. And once you learn to navigate through that together as a team, maybe even having the same team talk if you need to, um, it gets a lot easier. And some of the things that you dislike about each other will change if they put in the effort to do so. Um, Now, I'm not saying that everything's going to change because there are some things that you dislike about that person that actually attracted you in the first place. And those little things, if those change, it could cause issues with you two bonding. Like, say he's assertive and headstrong, and he's got a, you know, he's not necessarily defensive, but he knows how to block certain things in his life. Okay, if this bothers you that he's so headstrong because you guys are coming at each other, thinking of each other as the opposing team. Well, that can be an issue, and you'll start to dislike it. But if you work together as a team, that thing that you dislike about him being so headstrong can work in your favor because it can help both of you navigate through life and you can temper it, right? So if you think he's going a little too far with something, you can say, hey, I think you went a little too far. When you guys are in private, don't ever do this in public and around big company. But when you're in private, you guys talk about these things. If he, you know, respects your opinion and the way you see things, he will temper that. It's like the way I heard it from someone. A spouse is like a rose, right? And the rose is thorny. Okay. Over time, you're pruning the thorns. You're not destroying the flower, but you are allowing it to be beautiful without hurting you. And they're doing the same for you. They're pruning your thorns. So think of it that way. You're allowing yourselves to be the most beautiful you can be without hurting others and yourselves. And you got to do that by working as a team. Okay, so that's what I suggest you do is try to work on that same team dynamic. All right, and that's all I got for you, Tracy. Um, Unfortunately, you are the last person I will be giving advice to tonight. I do have to leave, and sorry to the rest of you. Um, I know you came for advice and tarot, but I do appreciate you coming anyway, and um, thank you all for spending your time with us.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much, Sir Daniel, for being here. I appreciate it very much.
You're very welcome, Joe.
And
Thank
I
you
hope
for
you have a
having
good rest of your night.
me. And you as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good night, everybody.
You guys don't forget to check him out, Surveying BTS. Go subscribe, watch some of his videos, you guys. Show some support. All right. And all right. Thank you, Daniel. All righty. CJH. Thank you, Linksy. Thank you, Sevra. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. Don't forget Linksy's other channel is A's Tarot Readings, and she just put out a video today on manifestations. So don't forget to go check her out, you guys. Go subscribe. Show some support. Her and Daniel both. All right. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I love having Daniel on here. And oh, by the way, you guys, Linksy is going to collab with me again on my channel, and maybe Monday. We're looking at Monday for day for Linksy to come on and collab. But hey, Linksy, I didn't know. Are you coming on for manifestation, or are you coming on to do tarot readings? Like, are we each doing a one card tarot reading, or do you want to give manifestation advice? Whatever you want to do, just let me know. All right. So CJH Entertainment. Let me scroll up to you. I was waiting for you to post, but I'm like, wait a minute. I think you did already because it's in the. All right. And thank you so much, Linksy. Thank you for let me know how much that is. Thank you. So when you said you'd like to know what spirit guides are trying to show you current, okay, so it's $4.99 and you donated $4.10. I mean, I know it's close, but it's not like only 2 cents off. But it's a $4.99 question, and Linksy said you donated $4.10. Ivo, hello, Ivo. So I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know what I can give you a detailed general or a detailed yes no. Those are $2.99. I can give you one of those three along with an oracle card because the oracle cards are $1 to equal 4 if you want something like that, or if you want to donate the rest to get that's fine too. Just let me know. Okay, sounds good, Linksy. Yes. Okay, so you guys, Linksy, not only does she do tarot readings, she's a great tarot reader, you guys, but she also does manifestation coaching. So I got to remember to include that and say that also. So you guys, yeah, she does manifestation coaching. So very nice. And you guys will really like her. For those that don't know, you'll like her. She's a lot of fun, you guys. Okay, CJH, let's give you a general reading and then along with, you can choose an oracle card also if you want. And I have them listed in the description box. Oh, geez. The card would just come flying out the deck there. I don't know why I smile a little bit if you see, but I get a little bit of a CJH entertainment, almost a little bit. I don't know why. Almost like don't mess with me energy from you, almost a little bit. I don't know. There's this queen. I'm assuming this queen is you, but energy is just energy. So it doesn't, whatever it is. But the energy is just like, I feel like it's like, don't mess with me. I don't know why. I just feel like that. I feel like somebody too, like, don't mess with me. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've been through a lot, or whatever it is, because it almost feels like somebody who's suppressing pain and sadness, like from past events. And there's a lot of inner strength showing up. There's exhaustion, like it feels like mental exhaustion, almost like needing to recharge your batteries. I'd say go regroup, recharge your batteries, get some rest. You said that's odd. Oh, and that's, yes, that's true. I've been looking within. This could be meditation. It could be thinking a lot. So it could be the mental exhaustion and needing to regroup, or it can be like a meditation, thinking on things a lot. And that could also cause some type of mental exhaustion sometimes, if it's overthinking. But it can be meditating, just thinking things over a lot. It could be, and I'll show you the cards here in a minute. And then we have the energy of this king here too, that it shows to me like somebody who is either successful or in a way will be successful type thing. It could be to me either one, but it's almost like about seeing things through to the end, and hard work paying off is showing up here. So see things through to the end, because it shows that hard work will pay off. And there's this card that would show to me almost like you wondering if things would be worth it. Will there be a reward? Is there going to be a payoff? Whatever it is. And I'm saying, yes, it shows like seeds well planted. Efforts will be rewarded in the future. Just need for patience, little faith, little perseverance. Talks about things paying off here. Show you a couple cards at a time. There's two at a time. How did you say I could get an answer to my super chat question? Oh, it's $4.99 for that type of question, and you donate $4.10. Is that what you're asking? You said how to get an answer? Yeah, if you wanted to donate like 90 cents more, because it's almost $1. It's not like 1 or 2 cents. I would just do it, but it's almost $1 off. So if you want to, you can. Here's other two cards. Oh, okay. So you do want to, you said you can do it. Oh, okay. And there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So let me go back up to your question. Well, I mean, now I gave you the $3 detailed general. So there's $3 that but you donated an extra dollar now. So now you're sitting at, the $5 donation, but I just gave you $3 reading. So now you're sitting at $2 left. Do you see what I'm saying though? But let me just do it for you. Now I'm scrolling up and down because I have to scroll up to the other one. So let me just do it for you. Trying to find it up in the chat. So I don't know if you're saying anything or not. I hope we can go up that. Yeah, there it is. What my spirit guides are trying to show me currently and what signs to look for when seeking them. Okay, so that's 2 questions in one. One is $4.99 for one detailed question. So do you want to know what my spirit guides are trying to show me or what signs to look for? Which one do you want to know? I'm going to scroll all the way back down. You let me know. Okay. And thank you. I see that you donated some more there. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, surveying BTS. Thank you. Thank you. You'll be up after. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. So, like, what are they trying to tell you, right? What are your spirit guides trying to show you or tell you? Let's see. Now I got to scroll up, and now I got to make sure that's what it is. If you could just post it in the chat. I'd like to know what my spirit guides are trying to show me currently. Okay, and then if any signs come out, I will definitely tell you. Okay, so let's see. What are they trying to show you currently? You guys don't forget to check out the CJH Entertainment. Also, I don't remember what you do. I don't know why I don't remember. I'm sorry. But I remember, like, check you out. I remember saying that. So let's see. Oh no, there goes my left foot falling asleep. Ah! Hold on. Ah. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. All right, and you do podcasts and gameplay. Okay. Watch parties. Yeah, okay, okay. I remember, I think now. But so let's see. What is spirit guides like trying to excuse me, communicate or tell you or show you or okay. I almost feel like this is trying to say to you head over heart, mind over matter. You know, if this has anything to do with a past situation, looks like you will get clarity on it because, like, mental clarity comes up and it could be over a past situation or it's over kids or something. But to me, it's like getting mental clarity. Maybe there was a challenging beginning on something, but this is showing triumph over difficulties. So it's possible that they're trying to tell you that, look, triumph over difficulties is either here or is coming for you. Type thing. There's mental clarity. This could be the truth on something coming out. And this could indicate possibly something new coming in. So it's almost like getting mental clarity, the truth coming out, something either something from the past or someone from the past, and somebody new could be coming in. But this can also be good news about a relationship. So if you're not looking for something new, it could just be good news about a relationship. It could be talking about somebody who's a little moody, a little sensitive, maybe a little younger than you, or maybe they just act that way. But somebody who's highly intuitive. And that's that person that could be coming in if you're looking for new. Now, there's energy of this king that's sitting there, and usually this energy is somebody who could be a person in uniform. It's somebody who gets things done, somebody who's respected, somebody who's in control of their life, and could also indicate some type of official documents wrapping up. So I don't know if you're waiting or not on paperwork or official documents wrapping up, but it could talk about that. And then, oh, good, Tracy. You were welcome. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I just graduated college, so that, oh, you did. Very nice. CJH Entertainment. Congratulations. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That could be what that is, like the getting things done. And it could show somebody who's in control of their life also. So that's very nice. And then that could possibly be old dreams, old plans. So if it was old dream, you know, it's been old plans, old dreams to graduate college. You say you just graduated. So that could be what that is sitting here about. And then getting recognized for your work or your talent is coming up too. Did I already show you the cards? I don't know if I did or didn't. I better show them again. I don't know if I did, but excuse me. Those are the first two. There's the other two. And then, yeah, this could be like having a very nice reputation. And if you don't now, it could be saying that you will. Like, be recognized for your work, your talent, you'll have a nice reputation. It could be talking about collaborations. Shows you have confidence in your work, or you will, one or the other, but so maybe they could be trying to tell you to have confidence in your work, or we see that you have confidence type thing. And I think it's one of those things where you are going to be recognized. You're going to be like either known for your work or something here. So, I mean, looks very nice. It's all positive. At least that's how I feel. Oh wow. Okay, graphic design and video editing, very nice. Oh, hard to see the cards. I'm sorry, you guys. I know it's probably because it's dark in here. Because the cards are real pretty. Like this card, for instance. Let me put it closer. Like that. And then this one, I was talking about mental clarity. Could be the truth coming out. Could be mental clarity. Then you know, getting recognized. I guess I have to hold them close. I know it's a little dark in here. I'm sorry. All right. Wow, pretty cool, you guys. Very nice. I'm also going to grab one of these. I'm going to throw in one of these Chinese fortune cookie oracles for you just to see what comes out. But and somebody in here earlier, was it Tay? About somebody said something about the eyeglasses. Who was it? No, maybe it was not Tay, somebody else, but said thanks for putting on the eyeglasses because they have to wear our glasses now too. But I know I have a hard time with them sometimes, but it is what it is. A property purchase for sale. Excuse me, a property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns and any transactions. And remember, one of those cards in your general talks about it could be some type of paperwork wrapping up. Official documents could be wrapping up, and then this says, so if it is like if you're closing on a house, or if you just bought a house, selling a house, just be careful, be with the paperwork. Because this is saying to heed security concerns in any transaction. So just be careful if there's anything coming up. All right. Be careful, be thorough. You are moving next month. Okay, so with any of the paperwork, just be careful, be thorough, make sure you read through everything, make sure you know what you're signing type thing. All right. Because you don't need to be coming up in here, you know, later on and be like, you know, I should have listened. I know, you know. So make sure you're reading everything. All right, let's see. And good luck with your move. Very nice. And thank you, CJH. Thank you. All right. Looks like Daniel is up next. My chat just keeps on going out. You are welcome. Thank you. And let's see, Daniel. Sir Daniel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I see it right here. All right. Let's go ahead and do messages. You and I were too young. With a little extra spice. Let's see. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I wish things could be different. I kind of do also, Tay. I don't know how to feel. I don't know why this happened. Person, I feel very confused right now. Let me see. Excuse my voice. And you let me down. Well, what had happened was messages of love. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Let's grab one more, please. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I believe this. I believe that everything happens to us for a specific reason. Even if it's the smallest little thing that happens, it was meant to happen. Let's see. Grab tarot here. I don't know why I just got something to do with like a bee sting. Does somebody just get a bee sting in here? Anyways, let's see. I'm sorry about my voice. Judgment. It's going to be about reviewing past choices, you know, right here. Could be having a wake-up call and making wise changes with this card. It could also be being able to make a clean break from past grudges with this card. So in a way, it could be somebody, you know, trying to, they're moving past some things. Or it could be that they're learning to get over some things or learning to move past some things and maybe starting to make a little bit wiser choices, you know, in their life. Unless they're helping you making wiser choices. I'm not Jesus. Let's see. The unknown. Mysterious. I don't know if this is Them or you. Pisces energy with the moon. But, you know, could be things that are not yet known type thing. And it can also be about fears, letting go of fears and trusting intuition. So it looks like with these two cards together, it could possibly be making wise changes, even if we don't know what's going to happen in the future. It looks like being able to kind of, maybe they're able to let go of the past grudges now and look toward the future, even if the future is unknown. This is something that maybe they're trying to let go of some of their fears. Maybe they're trying to let their guard down a little bit. But either way, looks like making some wise changes here. It could be what they're doing, working on themselves, making changes. That's how I take it. I mean, you can take it however you like, but that's how I'm taking it. And I want to grab a book of answers. Sorry, I'm all up in your face there. I wanted to grab a book of answers too. All right, let's grab for Daniel here from same. I mean, just see if there anything we can get anything with the book. Explore it with playful curiosity. Explore it with playful curiosity. I don't know if you can see that, but I know you can hear me, so you probably don't really need to see it, huh? All right. You said you want with a little spice. There you go. Playful curiosity. All right. And thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. All right. Ashley, you are up next. And if we can close that free list, if you don't mind, Linksy, closing the free list, please. So you guys, free list is now closed. Donations are open still. And you are welcome. And good night, Daniel. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All right. Ashley, one more time. If you're still here, you're up next. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on. All right. Let's see. So Ashley didn't answer. Is that correct? Looks like it. Better left unspoken. Is that what's up, bitches? How are you doing? Let's see. Yep, it sure was, Emma. I was holding that for a while. That tinkle. Yep. All right. So Ashley's not answering, so we're going to move to Ivory. All right, Ivory, if you are still here, you are up next. You're living. Yeah. Emma, that's right. All right. So Ivory, one more time. You are up if you're still here, Ivory. If not, then we're going to move to Alexis. And hey, Linksy, I was asking if we could close that free list. If Better Left Unspoken wants to be on the free list, that's fine. But I do want to close the free list. So I have a couple mods in here. If any mod could put in their free list is closed, that'd be great. Please and thank you. Oh. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you. All right, let's see. Thank you, Better Left Unspoken. Thank you very much. All right. And I think you said general? General messages. All right. All right. Better Left Unspoken. Oh. Aw. The card, right when I'm trying to shuffle it, one card want to come right out. And he is up right now because the other people were not answering. So Alexis, you are here. Okay, I didn't see anybody answering. Yeah, that little bit here, a little bit where I'm at, a little bit of the smoke, Tay, from Canada, because I'm in Washington State. So yeah. Can you guys see that? Like I'm trying to send the heart emojis, like what Grethel's saying, but I can't see it on my tablet. It doesn't show up here what I'm looking at, but it does on like desktop over there. But I don't see them coming up. Why aren't they showing up? Well, I can't send them. Anyway, you were sending a bunch. I don't see any. I don't see them on this thing because this shows StreamYard. I don't see it over them. My desktop is over there, but I don't see anything. But anyways, I'm sorry. I know I did mention, I think I'm Alexis, I may have mentioned you, but I already pulled one card. It is coming out. So Better Lift Unspoken donated. So I'm going to go ahead and take Better Lift Unspoken. And I'm sorry if you did answer. I didn't see it until now. So Alexis, you will be up after Better Left Unspoken. Okay. You see it on the tablet, Morgan? Yeah, on mine I don't. But I don't see anything. I'm all looking around like look like I'm lost. I'm trying to look. Anyways. All right. Yeah, if I looked on my phone, probably, but all right. Um, Better Left Unspoken. When I was shuffling the first card that's coming out here, I haven't pulled out the rest of the cards yet. But the very first card was just either your heart hurting or healing up from something. I know it's kind of dark in here. I'm sorry. It's hard to see this card. I'm trying to figure out a way for you to see it better, but it's, with this card right here, I mean, it can be something to do with the love triangle. It can be deception, but I think a lot of this, it could be a heart hurting from something or is healing up from something that hurt you. Let me see. So whatever this is, and I don't know if this is working hard. It's like an apprenticeship card comes up. So that could be you putting a lot of time and effort into something. I'm sorry about my voice. Sorry. I'm tired of muting it. But could be putting a lot of time and effort into something. It could be learning something new, or if this is about a relationship where your heart is hurting, this could be you putting in work, putting in, time and energy into something. Or this could also be work, putting time and energy into work, or putting time and energy into something. It shows to me it could be like good luck here with money or career. Yeah, again, this could be like learning something new or going back to school, or it just putting in a lot of work, a lot of time and energy into some stuff. It's showing positive changes, a lucky break. Showing it could be a fresh new start on something here too. It's coming up with a fresh new start. It's even showing on like cut your losses and move on. It's saying talks about moving on to better times and improvements and things looking up, and could even be travel or relocation showing up. Let me show you some of these cards here coming up. I know I showed you that first one. All right, I already showed you that first one. I'm going to show you one at a time because I have to show them up close. Yeah, I remember that, Morgan. But yeah, thank you. Do I have Android or Apple? Oh, Android. Yeah, Samsung. The damn chat keeps going out. It keeps saying retry, retry, retry. Natalia, thank you. Alexis is going to be up next because I called for her already. And then after Alexis, you'll be up, Natalia, after Alexis. I want one more card here for Better Left Unspoken. This could be a pay raise. This could be getting a job. But it could, to me, it can be a gift or material gain that's unexpected. So maybe a pay raise type thing or something like that. But this card is also a card of kindness and generosity. So it could show you being kind, show you being generous. It's also can be about sharing your time with other people. Sometimes it's about being generous, sharing a lot of your time. Other times it's only giving little bits and pieces of your time. It could be somebody who's maybe possibly busy and not sharing enough time with others. So they could be that too on that card. And being that that first card came out with either the heart hurting or healing up from something, I'm almost wondering if this is like not giving enough time to something, but a lot of time to something else. I'm wondering if that's it. If that's what this is about. Just one more. This with this heart hurting, and this is also it's like feeling let down or having regrets. Unless the universe is saying don't have any regrets and make sure you spend time with the ones that you really care about. I mean, it could possibly be a message like that coming through. Because now we got I think I showed you this one. And then we got this other one coming through too. And I mean, it can be telling you that things happen for a reason. It could be telling you to look for the hidden blessings in things. Excuse me. Always generous to people. Very nice. Oh, you're having that problem as well. Which one? Look at them all. Which one? What did I say? Oh, the sharing your time with other people type thing, maybe. It makes sense. Good. Good. And thank you, Better Left Unspoken. I was going to actually grab you one of these oracle cards to go along with it, just to say thank you. This damn chat keeps going out. It's irritating. All right, and this says magic wand. All right, damn it. I need a damn glasses. Magic wand. Focus your energy on one thing. Maybe that's why in the tarot cards a little bit it was kind of coming out like that when I was saying maybe a lot of time to one thing, but maybe not enough time to the other thing or something like that. So this is telling you to focus on one thing. All right. Yeah, you're having an issue too. Yeah, it keeps on. You say retry, retry, and I'm having to click retry, retry, retry. I'm like, I don't know why it's always doing that. But yeah, but thank you, Better Left Unspoken. What is that thing? Oh, on the card. Oh, what is that thing? I don't know. Focus your energy on one thing. So it could be saying one thing at a time. You know, this type thing. One thing at a time, maybe. Maybe. I don't know the song, but maybe. Thank you. All right. Alexis, you are up next, and then Natalia, you will be after Alexis. All right, Alexis. Okay, I saw what you said, Alexis. So what I'm offering is a free general reading. So just one card general reading, whatever comes out, or a one card yes no type question. So what you're asking for is $4.99 donation. So you can either rephrase it or donate or whatever you like. So just let me know, Alexis. And in the meantime, Natalia, whoever wants to post first, I know I'm waiting on both, but Natalia, Alexis, let's see. A general's fine. Alrighty. Alexis. I almost want to say you got this. Like you got, there's a lot of inner strength that comes through with this card. Witty, clever, badass. Like I really do. I get that feeling of like a badass or something like that with this card. This also can be suppressing some pain and sadness from past events with this card. Which could be why you have the very strong and independent comes out. And this could be focusing a little bit more on your career right now too. Maybe looking for a little bit more out of life. But that is what's coming out for you, Alexis. And thank you. All right, Natalia. And anybody new that's coming through, Daniel was here, but he had to take off. So if anybody's wondering that, he was here. All right. Natalia. So we have a donation. So Natalia is going to be up next. Let's see. A regular moonology. Okay. And Chinese fortune cookie. All right. All right. Natalia. I see it right here. So the regular moonology and the Chinese fortune cookie. All right. Okay. And I believe there's another one sitting there too. That's you, Alphonse, I believe. Okay. Thank you. Okay, whatever's best for you. All right. Thank you, Alphonse. Thank you. Positive work outcomes. All right, it says consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. All right, positive work outcomes. And then let's grab a Moonology. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. I know it's hard to see. How can you see it? I think you can kind of see it there. I'll just grab another one. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Very nice. And thank you, Natalia. Thank you for donating. I appreciate that. All right. Alphonse, you are up. And you are welcome, Natalia. Thank you. I put my cards down here right next to me over here, so now I can just grab them. All right. So for Alphonse, I'm going to go ahead and you said whatever reading I think is best for you. So we're going to go ahead and just pull some cards here and we're going to see what comes out for you. And then I'm going to grab an oracle or two for you also. If you want to choose one, you can, or I'll choose one for you. This could be, I think you guys are keeping an eye on each other. This very first card that comes out, it can be somebody who's watching the other. But for you two, I don't know why. I kind of feel like it's you guys keeping an eye on each other. Let me see. Guarded. I don't know if that's both of you or just one or just you. Shows about being guarded, kind of protective. This is also saying to stand up for your beliefs or stand up for yourself. Make sure you're defending yourself, standing up for yourself type thing. And it shows, you know, like the situation that it's probably showing that it did end because it talks about an ending here that usually brings relief, sometimes sadness, sometimes both, but it can also be the end of an addiction. If one of you has an addiction, I don't know, but it just talks about the end of an addiction. I know you're not necessarily asking about her, but since usually it is, I'm just, you know, she's in the back of my mind. But I'm just seeing what comes out. This could be the end of some type of an addiction. If not, this gonna be okay. This could be saying don't let people walk all over you. You know, don't let people stab you in the back. Don't let people walk all over you. And the one before that was stand up for yourself, have confidence. So make sure in this, I don't know between the two of you and you and her, if make sure you're standing up for yourself. Make sure you're not letting people walk all over you, stab you in the back, any of that type of stuff. This is saying there's no true love with a partner unless you love yourself first. This talks about possibly some deep-seated issues, which we all, you know, seem to have, right? So, but this is encouraging you, that word, but, you know, to possibly take some time for yourself, work on yourself, go inside, do some self-discovery, focus on yourself. It's saying become a little more independent, make your own way on things, whatever it is. It's just talks about, well, focusing on yourself for a little bit. Maybe you have been. It shows transformation right here. Let's see. I showed you all the cards. I think I don't remember which ones. I know I showed you that one, and then let me show two at a time. I know it's kind of hard to see them, but I'm sorry that they're hard to see. I should have, those gold ones that I have are much easier to see, but I want to use this deck tonight. She's guarded. Hopefully her and I, gosh, she was dating, looking over me instead of, oh, your manager. Oh. Well, this is showing to me transformation with this card. And by the way, we have Scorpio, Virgo energy coming out. And with this card right here, this can be endings that lead to new beginnings. And then we also have over here ending. This talks also about the ending that leads to new beginnings. So new opportunities, new beginnings. So this is showing either that it did end, you know, type thing. But this can be also trying to make a decision whether to stay, whether to, you know, leave, what to do. But it usually does indicate like a swift change in life, usually. It does say take nothing for granted also. But I want to make sure that you're standing up for yourself on things. All right. I'm going to grab you. I want to grab an oracle, and I'm trying to figure out if I should grab one of these. I think I will. Oh, geez. All right. Okay. Let's see. You said you have more issues than Days of Our Lives. I don't watch any of those soap operas. I know a lot of people watch those. I used to a long time ago. I think when I was in high school, every once in a while, I watch Young and the Restless. My friend was into it, and she kind of got me into it. You know, when you're watching it with you kind of get into it. But let's see. She's a Virgo. We got, what does this say? Like, put on my glasses. Last quarter. What is holding you back? What is holding you back? I don't know. There's two cards that shows like that endings, and I'm trying to figure out why there's two cards, unless one is ending an addiction. But I don't know. Addiction could be to anything, you know. But that is what's coming out for you, Alphonse. And one more on the bottom here. This to me is showing new opportunities, new adventures. So we have new coming out quite a bit. So I'm trying to wonder if this is somebody new coming in, or the universe wants you to look towards new. But this is about, could also be about taking action and being bold. So take the initiative, be bold. This could be reaching out to obtain your goals, whatever they are, telling you to be fearless. All right. You're very assertive. You told my manager, don't ever talk to, oh, good. In a condescending manner. Okay, good. Oh, okay. You have a law degree. You do? Email me so I have your email address so I can ask you questions. I'm just playing. I'm not going to bug you with questions. I'm just joking. But you know, they always say it's nice to know a lawyer, a mechanic, whatever, you know, nice to know all this so that you can, you know, have in your circle friends. Wouldn't that be nice to have everything you need. That, anyways, have a carpenter, have an electrician, have a lawyer. You know, have a cop test. You know, anyways. All right, let's see. Up next is Grethel. All right, Grethel, you are up next, I believe. Shania. Hello, hello, Shania. How are you doing? Thank you, Linksy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Good, 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 Grethel. Would you like a general or do you have a yes, no type question? You are welcome, Alphonse. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. So let me know what your question is. The yes nos, you guys, I'm using these tarot over here that has the yes no right on them. Yes no maybes right on them for you guys, just so it's easy, very clear for you guys. I mean, if you prefer me use this other deck, I'll pull one card and, you know, let you know if it's a yes or no. But will Marcel persuade a relationship? Damn, it keeps going out. Okay, with me, or we'll go back to this. Okay, will he pursue a relationship with you? Let's see. Will Marcel pursue a relationship with you? All right, Grethel. I don't have your email to email you, Alphonse. So you got to email me first so that I have your email. My email is right in the description box. But it's wineese@yahoo.com. WHINESE@yahoo.com. So Wineese, just think of white and Chinese. That's where I got Wineese. I've been using it, shoot, for years. I think it goes back to like high school or right out of high school. It's been my nickname. So you're like, stop talking, Grethel, give you the answer. So I asked the first part there about will Marcel pursue you? There we go. Will Marcel pursue a relationship with you? And the answer I got is yes. So getting a yes right there above my finger. This card right here, it's usually about independent wealth and stuff, but you're wondering if they'll pursue you. It looks like this is somebody who is out and about, could be shows a single person or somebody very independent, out and about enjoying the fruits of their labors usually. But the card is a positive card. So that's good. And it says yes right on it for you. So very nice. And thank you, Grethel. And you guys remember, take tarot lightly. You know, just take it as a little something extra. All right? Okay. Excuse me. All right, Tay. You are up next, Tay. You are welcome, Grethel. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All right, Tay, one more time. If you're still here, you are up next. If not, Morgan, I'm going to call from Morgan. If you're still here, Morgan, you are up next. And I'll be right back. All right, every time I have to reach up, this is a short little thin windbreaker type coat on him. Every time I reach up, I have to pull it back down. Sorry. All right. I know, it's too much fidgeting around. All right, let's see. A general with the tarot dice. Yes. Sounds good. All right. Thank you for putting that in there. All right, let's see. In the chat. Let's give a general with the dice. Little tarot bag here. Boom, shaka laka laka. Boom. Okay, let's see. Boom, shaka laka. All right, let's see. So I got two. Let's see. So this could be you being conflicted. I don't know if you're conflicted or if it's just a lot of conflicts around you, or you know, if I don't know if it's arguing. I don't know if you're conflicted about something. Um, could be about work stuff because it does come up with, by the way, being recognized for your talents or your work. And so I don't know if it's competition, if it's training for work stuff, but it is showing to me like if you're conflicted, if you're worried, I don't know if it's competition, what it is. Again, it shows being recognized for your work and having a very nice reputation. Also, could show collaborations, shows having confidence in your work. So, I mean, it looks really nice. I mean, again, like I said, I don't know if you're conflicted over something to do with work or if it's, again, like saying there's a lot of competition in your field, whatever you choose in, or it could even be training type thing, like maybe training or learning, you know, possibly stuff. But anyways, very nice though. Being recognized for your work is coming through. So that's really nice. All right. And Kayla, you are up next, Kayla. And you guys don't forget to check out Morgue in the Void. That's her. She has two channels, Morgue in the Void and also portraits. So she can paint your aura. It's really cool, you guys. And her and I, we do collabs on this channel. So if you ever want to check out any of the live streams we've done, they're up on my channel. And you can see what we're talking about there too. She paints your aura for each zodiac sign. She's done it. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, it's really cool, the aura painting. I just, it's so interesting. And, you know, it like, it might, you never know. I mean, somebody's got to be like, that, you know, I want that on my, you know, whatever it is, or like this, like me, I saw you and I was, or I don't know how we came about. You must have come in here, I believe, on my channel, I think, right? But I thought it was so interesting. I'm like, oh, I want her on here, you know, and if this was a TV show, I'd want you on it, you know? So very nice. It is kind of like it in a way. All right. So I don't see Kayla answering. So damn, chat keeps going out. All right. Linksy. Looks like you're up next, Linksy. You're welcome, Morgan. Thank you. Thank you, Morgan. All right. What do spirit guides want me to know about my manifestations with, okay, Hidden Truth from Fruit Loops. All right. 1 and 2. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do Hidden Truth 1 and 2. Alrighty. Linksy. Pet auras and partner aura. Okay. Very nice. So you guys, aura readings, pets or humans. Morgan, she can paint the aura. So if you're interested, visit her channel, Portraits, you guys. All right, let's see. Hidden Truth, Volume 1. I wish I could take back my words. Let me move this stuff. Hidden Truth, Volume 2. I feel like just reaching in and grabbing one out of the pile. And you didn't see my tears. Romance Angel, tree cards. All right, romance. Soulmate. Soul Train says, yes, this is your soulmate. Messages of love, friendship. This friendship is leading to more. All right, time frame. Okay, Alphonse. Yeah, shoot. You know, we were joking earlier when Daniel was on and you were talking about dinner. I thought you had her over for dinner. Remember, I was like, well, dang. It's been a while since somebody cooked me some dinner or something like that. Would be nice. I don't remember last time. Shoot, I don't remember. It's been years, but and then yeah, you mentioned you guys had the glasses of wine, and then you mentioned anyways being a lawyer and different things. I was like, wait a minute now. All right, let's see. There is a blockage you are not aware of. Identify it, then come back and ask again at a later time. This is for the time frame. There's a blockage. Chinese fortune cookie. I like spicy food, yes, if you're asking me. I'm half Chinese. Shoot. Most Asian people like, I think, spicy food. I think. I don't know, maybe not. All right, surprise. This one, I need the glasses. All right. Supplies. It says, a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Supplies. Moonology and yin yang. All right, here's moonology, and then yin yang is over there. Oh, damn. Need the dang glasses on this one, too. All right. It says, a new start is coming. A new start is coming. Then that one says, surprise. This is new moon. New start is coming. And then, let's see, yin yang. There it is. I'm like, where did I put this dang thing? All right. detours, divine intervention. All right, so there may have been some type of divine intervention here because this talks about fate and detours. Yep. So maybe there's been, if there's been some detours, that was some type of divine intervention. One more. Guarded. Vulnerability. All right. And then let me go back up to your... What do spirit guides want me to know about my manifestations? What do they want you to know about your manifestations? For Linksy. Are you manifesting friends? Something to do with, it feels like it's something to do with like friends or something. Like maybe you're having anxiety a little bit about, does this have to do with, I feel like it's about friendships. Aries energy comes out, of course, because there's princesses and sitting here. There's a couple different princesses sitting here. There's two. Then you got the fool sitting over here. It feels like younger people, like maybe like around your age, at least for me looking at it. It feels like two females and possibly a male around you, but this could, maybe not. It could also just be the energy of, this could indicate a new person coming in, or it could be good news about a relationship. But this could be talk about me possibly like a new romance, but new romance or friendship type thing. Shows to me some type of good news coming in also. So maybe, I don't know. So maybe when you want your guides, anyways, your guides could possibly tell you that some of your manifestations are coming in because you have one that talks about good news. So I think that's a message, is that keep working on your manifestations because it's like coming in right now type thing, since it's good news on the way right now. And also you could be in your head a little bit, I don't know, over analyzing a little bit. You're feeling trapped, feeling restricted in some way. It talks about taking a leap of faith. Like it talks about a new adventure, a new start for you, a new journey. They want you to make sure and stay true to who you are. But trust yourself because there's some type of new journey here. And then what do you say? I'm just looking at the chat. And keep manifesting, keep working on it, because it shows to me you got to look at an apprenticeship card, and to me that's like working hard or learning, or it could be manifesting. And to me this is talks about new opportunities. You keep manifesting and they're going to come to you because you got good news coming in. Let me show you a couple of the cards. I know these are hard to say. And then, and Kristen, thank you, Kristen, for being here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm holding them up in enough. I hope you can see them okay. But this to me is showing like hard work paying off, or hard work leading to other opportunities. So keep manifesting, and that it's going to lead to opportunities for you. When I met him, well, I was going to say I didn't really meet him, but I guess I spoke to him, huh? I did speak to him briefly. You're right. Energy wise, I felt he was fine. He's all right. I didn't get anything weird, you know, but I just got something like somebody who's quiet on the outside, but on the inside may not be quiet. You know, so on the outside, what he shows to the world, I've got like a little bit of shy, a little bit of a quiet, but yet if we're around friends, might be a little louder. But energy wise, I thought he was fine. You guys with all the egg talk in there, I keep looking at the chat. I'm like, what about the egg stuff? But okay, you can see the cards. Okay, good, good. It's a meme now. And thank you so much, Linksy. Thank you so much for all your help. Thank you, thank you. You guys, again, don't forget to check out her other channel, Links A's Tarot Readings. All right, don't forget to check out Linksy's other channel, which is A's Tarot Readings. Remember, she does manifestations, advice, or coaching, but she does other things besides tarot readings. So check her out, you guys. All right. And then Morgan also, Morgan the Void, check that channel out. And her other channel is Portraits, you guys. Both these girls, I would say check them out. They're both a lot of fun. And I don't see why you wouldn't like them. So check them out when you have a chance, you guys. All right. And good night, Tay. Thank you for being here. And then Sarah, you were up. And after Sarah, I'm going to take off. I believe Sarah's the last one. Wait a minute. Is Sarah the last one? Wait, Morgan. Were you helping out in the chat? If you were helping out in the chat, Morgan, then you also can have either a free yes, no. You can have a yes, no question or a quick general and like 2 or 3 oracle cards if you're helping out in the chat. So anybody else, any of the mods that help out in the chat can have that. But the one doing the list gets more, of course. But if you're helping out, you can have a quick yes, no or a general and up to 3 oracle cards. So Sarah, you are up. If you hit an egghead with a frying pan, what are you talking? You know, literally an egg. You said an egg head, or somebody's egg head shaped head. You were adding some flair. Yeah, weren't you saying something about giving a like or something? But so you can also, if you want to. But Sarah, or I'd like yin yang, hidden truth. All right, Sarah. I doubt it, Linksy, but you could always try. That's funny. That's funny. You could try. All right, let's see. Yin yang. Sophie Abba. Mark was helping me to be set. Yeah, Linksy, try it. Let me know. No, no, please don't. All right, Sarah. This says distance, retreat, or time out. All right. And then let's grab one more. I want like one more, please, for Sarah, and then a hidden truth also. Alchemy, ancestor guides. Maybe your ancestors, you know, well, your ancestors are your guides, but maybe they're trying to give you some type of a message. Maybe they want you to retreat or take some time out. Maybe that is a message right there, then, yeah, from your ancestors type thing. And then a hidden truth, volume 2. I can't be with you. Well, don't want to be with you anyway. I'm just thinking that might be what you would say back. But anyways, let's see. All right. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. You're making it spicy. Spicy. So Morgan, would you like, do you have a yes, no? You can have a yes, no question, or you want some oracle cards? What would you like? After Morgan, I'm going to take off. Unless anybody wants to donate, they are always open until I leave. Yes, of course you can. A dragon oracle. I'm going to pull from this one. I want this one. Okay, dragon oracle. Anything else? If you want another one, whatever, let me know, of course. Let's see. Get my eyeglasses on. All right, this one says, oh, it's the emerald dragon. Look at my favorite color to green. Emerald dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. All right, emerald dragon. All right. Spectrum. Because at the spectrum, I have a tarot deck called the Holy Spectrum. But for Oracle, what I'm trying to think. The yin yang or the I have a bunch of them, but I don't know which one that one is. Okay. And Linksy, thank you, Linksy, for all your help. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. Oops. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Linksy. All right. Trust. And it says divine time. So just trust in divine timing. I know it's hard to see. I'm sorry. One more. Ace, water. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it talks about water signs. So this could be like an ace of water, which would be emotional happiness on this card. So it could be some type of emotional happiness coming in. This could be something new or something being resolved. But it could be a love offer. It could be a chance to start over. But with this card, either way, it's emotional happiness. Now, I know this is not the tarot card, Ace of Cups, but it says right there, Ace, and it says water, right? So to me, I'm taking it like the Ace of Cups. but it could just also be talking about a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio type sign, or somebody like that that maybe is around you. But all right. And you just mentioned Aquaman in the chat I just saw, and then this is water. And you see that there's a person in the water there, like a mermaid or something. And you mentioned Aquaman. Tinu, hello Tinu. All right, nope. The list is closed. All right, you guys. Doesn't look like anybody else would like to donate for a reading, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I appreciate everybody that came through. Thank you, and thank you to you guys that helped out in the chat. Thank you so much to the mods. I really appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. And good night, Emma. And good night, Better Left Unspoken. Good night, Morgan. All right, you guys. Good night, Sarah. Thank you so much. Oops. Thank you so much, you guys. All right. I'll talk to you guys. See you guys on the next one.